Yeah, I knew that would come to bite you in the ass, Luffy. Oh, I'm just gonna cook all my food. And then he's there in the boiling sun, like, oh no, water, oh god, please, water. So yeah, bravo there, Luffy. I've got to give you some thumbs up for that. Oh, the only thing that you can grab as food is something that will murder you. But it's alright though, he's got he's built up a little bit of the poison resistance in his body. I guess that's what happens when you go against the fucking king of poison, Magellan. Does anyone else love that little reference that was there, saying like, oh, Luffy, over these years and all that's got a bit of the poison resistance now? Yeah, because he fucking like scraped half his life every time that fucking Zanko gets shoved those like fucking things up his ass just so he can get back up. I think at that point, if he took as much poison what Magellan gave him, I think anybody would be indestructible. So meanwhile, what you get to see on Sanji's side, like he's just there like, yo, I'm going into my fucking room, just leave me the fuck alone, you piece of shit. Like fire tank pie, like, I don't give a shit about you. I like how Caesar's there, like you know, Sanji's getting the treatment and everything, nice big, you know, comfy sofa and everything, you know, food, tea. Caesar's there like up in there in an animal, let me go, you know, that I'm a fucking genius scientist. And it's like, even when like Sanji was getting a bit of lip and everything, it's like, yo, get the fuck out. Like one of the fire tank pirates and all that, like just coming out there, is like, yo, I'm gonna shoot and fuck up. I think his name was like Goaty or like something. It's like, I'm kind of glad that we're finding out a little bit now about like, you know, like Capone's like people now. Like it kind of took over like 800 chapters to finally get, like, because I thought like, oh, it would have been cool to find out. Like mind you, it's like I still would like to know about some of the other like supernovas like people. And it's like, he was trying to pull some shit. He's like, I'm going to blast Sanji the fuck up. And then they're coming in. It's like, you try anything. Like, you try anything at all on him, then they're going to fucking beat the living dog shit out of you. Like, you can't even put a scratch. You can't put nothing on this fucker. And we know that they're kind of getting closer to, like, Sanji's situation, since, like, literally with, like, the Straw Hats, they were there with the cotton candy. And, of course, you know, Chopper was there, busting loads on this stuff. Oh my god, cotton candy. Oh! So you know that they're going into like this course, like same like proximity right now. And even with that, we had like this like weird sea slug territory that kind of like leads back a signal there. And it was like, yeah, there's some shit going around now that we just like, you know, like after like, you know, we've got this Denden Mushi where, you know, saying like it's merely, you know, warning waves. It's just a sign that we cross into, you know, Big Mom's like territory. We've got to be careful with that shit now. And even immediately when they got out there, it was like, oh shit, we're in a situation because we just spotted like our tart shit raw immediately. And it's like, you guys might want to hide, you might want to put yourselves under cover and all that. And it was like, yeah, that's the situation. And then turns out it's this guy known as Germa speaking. It's like, yeah, he's confirmed the sighting of the Straw Hats. He's like, oh shit. And seeing right at the end of the chapter, we're seeing this guy all like in fact like all the cloak and some glasses, and see immediately that he has the same little whirly like sort of eyes like Sanji. So it clearly shows that yeah, this guy is related to Sanji immediately with Germa. And one of the more shittier things about this like chapter, I've got to say, is that we are on break next week with the next chapter, so that sucks a lot. But we finally get this guy crew member is like, break. To be fair though, Oda hasn't had, I think he hasn't had a break in a while, albeit we're supposed to be on Golden Week and we're still getting the chapters, so it's pretty weird that we're getting this. That means we ain't gonna have One Piece for a while though. And that, I don't know, like for some reason this chapter especially just felt like a kind of a really quick read, which is very rare for One Piece. Like One Piece normally has like, you know, the most material out of like all like the chapters out of the big three that was supposed to be out there. I don't know, for some reason I felt like I was reading this one kind of really fast, and I was like, either not as much material as there is to talk about in most chapters, or I don't know, maybe I'm just getting more and more used to like reading One Piece now that just, you know, just going through, you know, I got that, like coming into that. I think honestly the best part of the chapter was actually finding out Luffy, like how much badass he is, like saying like, oh yeah, I've got this big resistance, so this thing that's supposed to instantly kill you at this point is just like him just like still surviving, like barely hanging on. I mean, that's gotta be something, right? I mean, apart from like the finale and all that, I wasn't like too ingrained. I mean, like, well, we saw Fly Tank, like Pirate, and then it was just like setting up some other stuff, and then yeah, more, you know, goofy adventures as per usual. But you know, the Vinsmock family was pretty like hype at the end. I was like, okay, well, let's see what this guy German guy's got up to. But it's like, apart from that, all we got is like a design for the most part. Overall, I give it like a 6. I think it was a fine chapter. Nothing to like scream like bust nuts over though. That's all from me though, so if you enjoyed the chapter as much as I did, then how about you leave that like and that subscribe down below. But I'll see you bastards next time.